Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Shannon and I'm so happy, so honored to have everybody here today to do this pick a card reading for who is coming next in love. This is a timeless pick a card reading. And if you are new here, I'm so pleased and so honored to have you here. Please like and subscribe. And if you are coming back, then welcome back. I'm so excited to do this reading for you guys today. So let's get to it. So here we have pile number 1 with the Aventurine, pile number 2 with the Amethyst, and pile number 3 with the Tiger's Eye. So who is coming next in love? Timeless pick a card reading. Take a deep breath. Feel free to pause, meditate on the cards, see which pile you most gravitate to. The timestamps will be below, and I look forward to seeing you guys at your timestamps. Thanks again. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. I'm so happy to have you guys here, and as I said in the beginning, this is a pick a card reading for who is coming next in love. So for those of you who chose the Amethyst, the Aventurine, let's get directly to your reading. So the first card out, we have the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is, he represents somebody experienced, somebody passionate, somebody wise in matters of the heart. He's charming, he's romantic, he's established. The wings of love are strong, and following the warm wind of desire, lift you to great heights. In eternal darkness, they will tremble with joy. This is what the King of Hearts, or King of Cups, might as well be the King of Hearts, represents. And as you see here, he's filling his own cup and looking out with desire. Okay, so we have this person coming in who is very much experienced in love, and so they might be a little bit older than you. They could be the same age, depending on how old you are. And next we have out the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is somebody who's very intuitive. Secrets fuel the fire from under the ash. Knowing is having, because those who know never have doubts. And she represents wisdom and intuition. And so I think that this is you coming out in this card here. You've been using your wisdom, your intuition, and I believe this is somebody you know. You could already be as a couple, or this could be somebody brand new who's coming in. Let's see what else Tarot has to say. Next out is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page is often a messenger. They're often a scholar, somebody who's studying, somebody who's working. And here we have this page holding this ball of light representing, their passions, what they're working towards. Okay, so this could be a couple who's already established with a child here, who is a student, okay? Or this could be one of you are a student, and as I said, one of you might be older than the other. With the King of Cups, that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And with the Pentacles, that's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Or, sorry, Virgo, Taurus, yes, Capricorn. So that could be one of your energies, doesn't have to be, but those are the energies, the signs that are coming out right now. So there could be a message coming from a child to you about this person, or there could be just a message in general coming. It could even be from the person. It could be from one of their friends, someone they work with. This could be someone that you work with as well, because I'm seeing she's, studying. She represents wisdom, and then we have this scholar here seeking knowledge, seeking truth, empowering themselves. And then we have the King of Cups here, who is looking out to you. And so, and feel free to, you could be the student, and this could be somebody older than you, or vice versa. So take it how that applies to you. This could be somebody who is senior than you at work, like a boss or a supervisor. Okay, so let's see what else Tarot has to say. The Fool. Okay, so the Fool represents, it's brand new energy, and it's like taking that leap of faith, being, she's almost being carried away by these birds, by these doves, which is like love and peace and harmony, and she's just ready to take that leap with the butterflies here and the bees, that's and the rose, that's love. And again, the bees are hard work, and the butterflies are transformation. And so this is something that's going to come in almost like a whirlwind. You could see her dress like flying around her with the birds and everything, and it's going to be like a whirlwind, like I said, and you're going to have to take that leap and decide if this is somebody who you can see yourself being with, and you're going to have to possibly use your intuition, your knowledge, and take that leap and decide to take that leap with this King of Cups. But with this King of Cups coming in, that's somebody who you can feel safe with. And so taking this leap is going to be something really exciting for you, and something that you're going to really, really want. Okay, and so next out we have the Victory card. So yes, you're going to win the attention of this person, if this is somebody who you have a crush on, or they have a crush on you, or perhaps you're already in an established relationship, and you guys are seeking higher knowledge and you're trying to achieve something. This is saying victory. And what this represents is, this is your opponent, the person that you beat, the loser, we'll say. And this is saying not to gloat, don't be a sore winner, don't like kick this person when they're down, show some compassion and kindness when you do, get your victory, because with every victory there's somebody who wasn't victorious, right? And so this is saying, don't rub it in their faces. Whatever this victory is to you, maybe you finally win the heart of this King of Hearts. Maybe you finally win his attention, because I see him looking out. It's like I'm getting a lot, like his attention is now on you. And right after this messenger shows up, here goes this leap, this new beginning, this jump. And so whenever this message comes in, this is when things are going to start really taking off. So this victory can mean many different things to many different people. You could be, like I said, the scholar, and you achieve an award, or you win the attention of this person. It could mean a lot of different things, because this is a general reading, so please take that how that applies to you. But Spirit is here saying, whatever the situation is, there is going to be a victory. So the next card out, oh, very nice, is Yin and Yang. So this is perfect balance. You and this person are going to bring each other perfect harmony, perfect balance. If they're more of a masculine energy and you're more of a feminine, or vice versa, they're going to be your perfect opposite. And you guys are going to have a lot of balance, a lot of peace, a lot of harmony in your relationship and in your union. And these are two very mature, very established, and experienced and wise. Those are what those cards represent: experience and wisdom. So with all that experience and wisdom, you're going to be able to really balance each other out and have great a chemistry and really be good for each other. So it's really powerful love energy that I'm feeling right now with this King of Cups. He's very, powerful love. So this might be a little overwhelming for you as well. And as an advice card from Spirit, we have actions speak loudly. Express your love through your actions. And so I almost feel like these two cards are the same almost action. With her arm out, she's almost like releasing, almost letting go. And this is what I feel this card is too, taking that leap, letting go of fear, letting go of anxiety, just giving it up to the universe and your relationship. Okay, and having a feeling like things are really in balance. So this is going to be a very strong connection that you have with this person, and with their experience and your wisdom. And again, one of you or both of you are seekers of knowledge, and that's what I feel this victory is about. It's about this this knowledge, this wisdom. Like you might be researchers or people who are studying and researching together, like journalists or something like that. I apologize about the little fly that keeps flying around. He's driving me crazy. But, yes. So that is what I'm seeing for you guys, number one. Really beautiful energies. And when the time comes, Spirit is saying, actions speak loudly. Express your love through your actions. So, be affectionate, and, however you show love through your actions. You might not be a very affectionate person, but perhaps you're more comfortable with giving a gift, or, writing a note or a letter and expressing your feelings. But actions speak loudly. And so however that applies to you, this is advice from Spirit. This actions speak loudly. So when this person comes, if there is this messenger who comes in, and it is this King of Cups, and he's expressing his feelings, and or he gives you a gift, or he takes some sort of action towards you, really recognize his actions or the person's actions as their expression of their feelings for you, because some people aren't always able to verbally say what they want to say. But here she has all these flowers around her, all this beauty, all this abundance, all this green, and here we have all this water, right? And so again, it comes back to the cups with the emotions. So, and it says, express your love through actions. So if you're possibly the person who has the crush on the other person, and you've now have their attention, perhaps it's time to take some action. And you don't necessarily have to come out and say anything, but acting on it, or like I said, a gift, a letter, however you feel to express love through action, this is what Spirit's saying. So again, take it how it applies to you guys. And our last card out is from the Language of Flowers. Okay, Foxglove, confidence, be what you want to see. So if you are a little bit shy or a little bit intimidated by this charming, romantic, King of Cups, then Spirit is saying, believe in yourself. And if you're unsure, then, be who you want to be. It's almost like, I don't want to say fake it till you make it, but have that confidence in that moment when you feel not confident. Be what you want to see. So if you want to see yourself as, you're going out on your date and, you want to see yourself as beautiful, then that's what you are. Be what you want to see. And believe in it. Tell yourself, give yourself affirmations, positive affirmations every day. Or, and so you see yourself changing through these affirmations and the way your thoughts see things and understand things, perceive things. Because again, I do see some kind of letting go, and almost with this action speak loudly, I see a little bit of shyness perhaps. And this Page of Pentacles, they can often be somebody a little bit shy as well. And the King of Cups, he comes in and so full of, charisma and experience. And you're like, hold on. I'm like in my room reading my book and I wasn't, expecting you to stop by and, you're not looking your best or, whatever the case is. And, Spirit saying, have confidence in all things, that when this message comes in and when you're taking this leap and, when this action comes in, because again, we have two cards about action. So take that how that applies, you guys. It'll be different for everybody because this is a general reading. But thank you so much for being here. It was my honor to read for you guys today. And please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And I'll see you guys again next time. Take care. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So as I said in the beginning, this is Who is Coming Next in Love. Timeless pick a card reading. So let's get to your cards. So I'm going to start off by pulling some tarot. And your first card out is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so the 10 is a completion, a fulfillment, and I feel this is somebody who you are quite comfortable with already, may have had some previous experience with, relationship-wise. This could be maybe a fling that you had with somebody, but you guys have so much fun together and you guys really enjoy each other. And again, this is somebody who you're pretty comfortable with. The Ten of Pentacles is abundance, it's happiness, it's Pentacles often represents tangible items like money, valuables, properties. So you guys could live together, you guys could have investments together, something like that involving money, or you guys could have, previous memories together that were very happy and fulfilling. This card is often a representation of relationships. And with this card as well, you see he's tightening her dress there. And so with this, it's saying don't hold on too tight. Don't hold on to what you expect this relationship to be, what you expect to happen. Like, let let the universe in to also evolve this relationship and bring it to where it's supposed to be. So don't confine it too much, because it has so much potential and so much abundance in all matters of relationships. And the next card out is the Seven of Swords. So this is, in this deck, she's represented as the courtesan. She is the single girl out on her date, and you see she has her sword on the table there, literally. It's almost as if she was stood up for a date. She was expecting something to happen that didn't turn out the way that she thought it would. And she's just kind of looking on at others, maybe comparing other people's relationships to her own. Wishing she had what others had, and something has gotten in the way of this beautiful union. So perhaps this is somebody who has disappointed you in the past. And something got in the way. Something, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be another person. It could be a situation. It could be responsibilities that this person had, or something came up that they weren't able to fulfill your expectations, or they weren't able to be there for you. And I almost see that this is the same person. So I'm seeing like this was you, and this person in the past, you guys had really great, beautiful chemistry and abundance and love, but they somehow let you down. Or this is somebody, who could be fairly new to you. They don't have to be, like an ex with a long history. But there is somewhere some disappointment. Perhaps you're disappointed for being, single. This could be somebody at a wedding. There's like a table setting and everything. Maybe you went to a wedding alone. Maybe you met this person at a wedding sitting by yourself. So the next card out is the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is victory. And it's like a public victory. It's, see all these other wands around, and they're all up in victory, like. And with the wreath there, that's like completion. Like something is completed and you are victorious, and everybody around is kind of cheering. So this was a public event. Perhaps this disappointment was done in a public way, but with the Six of Wands, it's a victory. So some kind of victory had still come out of this disappointment. Because this is a very strong Ten of Pentacles. This is a very strong energy. It's the 10. So I get this feeling like this is you do have a deep history with this person, but there has been some disappointments. But you have made strides with this person. There has been victories with this person, and there has been moments in public where everybody knows that you're a couple. Everybody's rejoicing for you. Perhaps you even ended up marrying this person. I only see that maybe for a very tiny few of you, because this is who is coming next in love. But it could be somebody that you're already in a relationship with, who you have this, like maybe an engagement or something. some kind of public victory. And especially with the wreath there, that could be representation of a ring. It's a circle. And you know, you're standing up and your peers are around and everybody is rejoicing. And also what this card represents is don't be like a sore loser and don't look down on others. You know, we all have our time as being on top and being victorious, and we all have our times of being, you know, down in that like Eight of Swords. So that's just a reminder to you not to let your ego swell too much, or think that you're better than anybody else. That's just another side to this card, to this energy. Even perhaps with the Seven of Swords, this might not be somebody who you feel very serious about, or who you haven't. They've been more of maybe like a sexual attraction than a long-term husband-wife kind of feeling. But perhaps those feelings are evolving or changing as well for some of you with the circle here. You know, I'm feeling like evolving. This could be changing into something more romantic than this friend. I almost want to say friends with benefits. But this is becoming something more serious, something more out there. Perhaps it's been a little bit of a secret before, and now you guys are coming out as a couple. Three of Pentacles is out next. And the Three of Pentacles represents working with somebody. So this could be somebody who you work with, somebody who you met at work, somebody who you've went to work functions with, you know, where you guys had like dinners, or like a gala, or some kind of fancier work function, you know, Christmas parties or something. Perhaps this is where if you do have like a work party or something coming up, this is where this relationship might start to evolve. And we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So as I said, Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It's earth energy. And again, it's often money, tangible items. And so I do very much see for a few of you that this is somebody who you work with. There might be some tension at work between you and this person at times. But for the most part, you guys are very much in sync. You guys work well together. You do a good job together. But there is this on the side. So this card is Kindred Spirits. So this is somebody who, this is soulmate energy. This is somebody who has a lot of same perspectives, same views, who relates to you, who understands you and you them. There's a deep soul connection. There's a deep heart connection. This is soulmate twin flame energy with this card. It's meeting, you know, your perfect match. And with the Ten of Pentacles, it's not exactly the Ten of Cups with, you know, all the emotions, but this is, there, like I said, there could be some kind of monetary stuff. Maybe you guys own a business together. But this is somebody who is very dear to you, and you're very dear to them. It could be, like I said, somebody who worked with somebody who you're very close with and who you haven't yet evolved into a relationship with, but you're you're going to be, because you do have this this twin flame, this connectedness with this person, with your soul, with your spirit. And you do have so much beauty and abundance surrounding you, but there's something that's keeping you guys apart, whether this is Swords energy, so there might be some miscommunication or some truth that's not out yet. But you want to be in a couple, you want to be out there, you want to be free to express and love and be victorious. Show off your accomplishments. And again, as I said, this could be somebody who you work with, who you want to work with, in building a relationship. It doesn't have to be, it could be somebody that you study with, again. So I do feel like this is somebody you know, somebody who's very dear to your heart. Could even be like a best friend, business partner, co-worker, classmate. But this is somebody that you know. And so the next card out is Journey. I was just looking at the numbers on the cards here. Okay, so, you got your bags packed, and you see here, I'm seeing this like letting your intuition guide you. And you're like, which way am I going to go? Or I know exactly where I'm going. Perhaps you're going to be moving in with this person. Perhaps you guys have, you guys are going to be coming into business with each other and taking this journey, romantic and business-wise. But with the Journey out, and with the Kindred Spirit card coming out, like, this is a journey of love, and this is a journey of coming together and expressing your emotions and finding that you guys are soulmates, that you guys are made for each other, and that there is beautiful abundance and passions between you guys. I almost feel like this is a secret relationship right now. And this is you, like, sitting alone. Like, why are we in this secret relationship? When I just want to be out there and share our relationship, and and be open and be free. And so maybe that will be happening. As I said, there could be an engagement coming up. And that could be this journey together. But either way, there is a journey coming, or you could presently be on it. As I said, I feel this is somebody you know, and if this is somebody who you don't know, then this is going to be very, like I said, a soulmate relationship, very prosperous, public, and something that you guys work together on. Perhaps you have the same passion project, something like that. Okay, and so I pulled an advice card from Spirit. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. So make sure this person knows how you feel about them. This is like very nurturing, very, there could be kids involved in this situation. It is important to love others deeply. Perhaps this person already has children, and you're coming in with this. You're coming into their family. You're joining into an existing family. And so there's, children involved. it's important for these children to know that they're loved. That's one thing that I'm getting for that, but it definitely doesn't have to be mother and child. It's advice. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. So make sure this person knows how you feel about them, especially if they come through in this very public announcement, or, you know, I almost feel like it's an announcement with the way he's got his hands up, like he's on a stage. Okay, and the last card out is Moth Orchid, communication. Listen and speak with greater care. And so I see like this kind of goes hand in hand with this. It is important to love others deeply, and this is saying communication, communicate that love and speak with greater care. So be careful of the words that you're using with this person. Show kindness, show love, because it is going to be evolving, and you want it to evolve in a healthy way. So maybe you guys are best friends, and this person, you know, confesses their feelings, and you kind of laugh and joke around instead of maybe taking it seriously, for example. So this is saying listen and speak with greater care, and it is important to love others deeply. So open your heart to that and let the universe bring this person in. Even if they have disappointed you in the past, remember the good times, remember the abundance, and remember what this person means to you. So this is your reading, pile number 2, and thank you so much for being here. I wish you guys all the luck. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys again next time. Take care. Hi, pile number 3. For those of you who chose the Tiger's Eye, welcome to your reading for Who is Coming in Love, Timeless Pick a Card reading. So let's get to some tarot. So the first card out is the Knave of Cups. So the Knave of Cups. Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So I feel like this could be the person coming in. This is like the slave of love, somebody who's so, you know, who just adores you and admires you, and, you know, offering up their cup of love to you. Somebody who wants to romanticize you and to kind of sweep you off your feet. Love is necessary to bring the light back into a lost smile. Kind words are needed to radiate happiness. Okay, and he represents innocence. So he's fairly new in love. Perhaps he's not very experienced in relationships and love. Maybe a little bit silly with, you know, innocent ideas about how love is and how relationships could be, and very dreamy and romantic. And here he's offering up his cup of love to you. So this is who is coming in. Somebody who very much admires you and sees you almost like a goddess. Like, I want to bow at your feet and, you know, serve you, and here is my cup of love. Very romantic. And I feel like this might be you. We have the Queen of Swords. So Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you might be, and you know, literally there's the sword here. And so as I was saying, this guy might be, it doesn't have to be a guy, it could be a girl. But this person is literally laying their sword at your feet. Like, I'm yours. Here's my sword. Like, I am defenseless, and you know, you have all the swords, you have all the power. The Queen of Swords could also represent somebody who is a little bit mean, possibly a little bit cruel. So this might not be somebody who, or you might not be somebody who's looking for a relationship, who's looking for love. You could be a little bit cynical, or not easily impressed by people who come in very, very like grand intentions and actions towards you, and you're like just not really impressed by it. Like I said, perhaps he's silly and you're the queen, so he's kind of like the Joker almost. Even the way that this person is dressed. Again, it doesn't have to be a male. I'm just saying as the person in the card is a female, but you could be a male and the Queen of Swords energy as well. So feel free to reverse the roles how they fit. Again, this reading won't be for everybody, but for a few people, because this is a general reading, so take these messages how they apply to you. But this could be somebody who has already, declared their feelings for you, and you're not really interested at this time, or you weren't interested at the time that they were making these gestures. Or this could just be your general nature. You could be somebody who's just very straightforward, very honest, and you come from a place of wisdom rather than your heart. You're a hard worker, and you're successful, and you're strong. And then you have this kind of silly person coming and declaring, all their love for you and just worshiping you and adoring you. And it's something that you might not be used to, or that you know how to feel about, or process, or how to respond. So here we have the Ace of Cups, which represents new beginnings. So this is somebody new who's going to be coming in, or you're going to be seeing them in a new light. You're going to be possibly accepting their cup that they're offering. We have somebody offering a cup, offering their love, and a new beginning in love. And again, cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So yeah, for sure, there's somebody new coming in, and somebody who is just really going to adore you and want to worship at your feet, lay their sword down like I am yours. And you are somebody who operates at a different wavelength than this person. So, but seeing this Ace of Cups, I feel like this is somebody that's going to like touch you, like in your heart space, and almost be like a tender, somebody who you think is silly, but in a way that they're very sweet. And so you find this charming. And this might be what you like in this person. And here we have the Death card, which is like the phoenix rising from the ashes. So right after the new beginning, so there was an ending to something. Okay, so this could have been somebody from the past, and a new beginning is coming about. This phoenix from the ashes, you yourself could be the phoenix from the ashes, coming out of a previous relationship, or a previous frame of mind, or a previous thought process, the way that you think about this Knave of Cups, your old way of seeing this person, your old way of understanding this person, your old way of being around this person is changing. The old is dying and the new is beginning, and it's a new beginning of love. This card literally represents hello. So it's starting to make a lot more sense here. So we do have somebody new coming in, and this is somebody who you do not know how to relate to, in your kind of like standoffish about. You don't know how to see them, how to understand them, and they're coming in with their cup. They're like the slave of love. and they're coming in with all this pouring emotion and admiration and silliness, literally, like, hello, and you're like, what are you, where did you come from, so Spirit is definitely saying, like, don't judge a book by its cover right away. Give this person a chance. And if this is somebody that you know from the past, again, give them a chance. Let them come in and say their piece. And even a simple hello is going to change the way things evolve. So you might be very protected. Not somebody who, like I said, operates from their heart space. You're more of an intellect, and you might have your guard up a little bit. Especially if you're coming out, if you're this phoenix coming out of the ashes, you might have like a set of rules in place. Like I'm seeing these swords, like almost like rules. Like, I'm not going to date this type of person, or I'm not going to do this, and coming out of the old and into the new. And this is going to be somebody who literally, like, makes you laugh and that you have fun with, and who you can be silly with and let down your guard and lay down your swords and share in this flow of love and water energy flowing, and healing and love. The thinking woman. And so again, it goes right along with the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is intellect and communication and wisdom and knowledge and truth. And it's somebody who, as I said, they don't operate from necessarily their heart space, but they make decisions based on intellect and logic and thinking. But she does have the butterflies around her, which indicate transformation. So you're somebody who, it's almost the same as the Queen of Swords. So don't overthink the situation. Don't say, don't be thinking, this person is too different from me. Like, I feel this is somebody that's really going to bring you out of your normal comfort zone, and but that's going to bring you a lot of peace as well. And somebody who you feel safe around and secure around. I did pull one final card, which is the Language of Flowers. The cactus flower, endurance. Hold on, you can do this. So again, it goes right along with this message of the Queen of Swords here, and she's got her walls up, she's got her swords around her, protecting herself, and but this really charming person is going to be coming in, going to help you break down your walls, help you break down your old ways of thinking, and help you evolve and have this new beginning in love with the Ace of Cups. Hold on, you can do this. So it's going to take a little bit of your endurance to it's going to be a slow process, I feel, because of how you are in this Queen of Swords energy. It's not like the Queen of Cups, where she's so full of love and nurturing and caring. It's a different viewpoint. The Queen of Swords. She's intellectual. She's wise, and she works from logic rather than her heart. And so this is going to take a little bit to get this, for you to be able to accept this knave and accept his "I love you" when this comes in, because he's going to seem so different than who you normally date or who you're normally used to, and you're really going to be up in your head thinking, yeah, I have fun with this person, yeah, they're really sweet and charming, but are they going to hurt me? Am I going to be disappointed? Do they really love me when they say so? And so with the "I love you" coming out, it's, Spirit's reassuring you that, yes, this is love. And that you can let down your guard, lay down your swords, and be the phoenix in the ashes, and go with what serves you. And if you're almost, if you're a little bit cynical because love hasn't come in, or you haven't found that person, or that you're too cynical to even recognize this person when they come in, so you're having this struggle with endurance. Spirit's saying, hold on, somebody, we have the right person coming in. We have love coming in. We have rebirth. We have a new love coming in. So this is your Who is Coming in Love reading, timeless pick a card reading, and I'm so blessed, so honored, and so happy to have you guys here. Please like and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks again, and take care. Mwah.